Good morning, grade 10. So here is your learning activity sheets for today, July 21st, Monday, since we are ADM. Our lesson is about different graphic software. So this is supposed to be our lessons last time. But since siningit muna natin yung Photopeia, which I think naman you did enjoy, I hold muna natin yung Photopeia since wala tayo sa school and hindi tayo makakapag hands-on. Though, kung hindi pa natapos yung activity at kaya namang gawin sa bahay, you have the means, ibig sabihin meron kayong mga devices to do that, pwede nyo buksan si Photopeia dahil meron kayong mobile data, then go on. Kung hindi naman, ito po muna yung gawin natin dahil ito po ay kayang gawin sa bahay even without your devices. Kailangan mo lang syempre magbasa at kailangan mo lang unawain yung atin pong lesson. Okay tayo doon? So, different graphic software. One of the graphic software, of course, yung ginagamit nyo nga, Photopeia, Canva, and all. Pero dito po, ipapakita natin yung iba pa na mga graphic software. So, when we say software, this is an application, this is a program. And then when we say graphic, it talks about, different, like pictures, images, yung kung paano yung mga different graphic software na yun for editing and stuff, no? Depende kasi sa graphic software kung saan siya gagamitin, okay? So, may specific na graphic software or program para doon sa gawain na iyon. Okay? Now, graphic software refers to computer programs that help you create, edit, and improve images or drawings and even layouts. Artists, photographers, and designers use different software depending on the kind of work they need to do. So here are the most common graphic software that we use in design and illustration. Number one is Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Photoshop, depende. Different school, different pronunciation. Alam naman natin na ang Photoshop, it is best for editing photos, creating digital art. The features include graphing, filters, retouching, and layers. Very much likely dun sa Photopeia. And commonly used by photographers and digital artists. Number 2, Adobe Illustrator. Ayan, pag nakahanap tayo ng program na to, we will try to install it in our laptops na ginagamit so you can use this. This is for vector graphics like logos and illustration. No, yung mga inilalagay sa libron, mga illustrations. Allow resizing image without losing the quality and used by graphic designers and logo artists. Number 3 is Paint. Ito pong Paint na to, naka-install na siya antimano kasama doon sa ating Microsoft OS. So, ibig sabihin, naiiba na lang yung, kumbaga yung version niya, depende rin dun sa inilagay mo OS. So, Paint, a very basic program for simple drawings, easy to use for beginners, and has tools like pencil, brush, eraser, and fill. So, ito yung basic na ginagamit, no? Especially with the elementary, ito yung pinaka-foundation nila. Okay? Next is Adobe InDesign. It focuses on page layout design and used for magazine, brochures, and flyers and can combine text and graphics professionally. So, ito na yung pag nagle-layout ka na ng libro. Ibig sabihin, meron kang text na ilalagay. Even not only books, but, sabi nga dyan, magazine and even brochures and flyers. Although ito rin ay nagagawa natin kay Canva, pero kay Adobe InDesign, yun yung talagang ginagawa niya. To design the layout. The layout, yung kabuuan ng iyong magiging document or nung iyong ginagawa. Okay? Next is Adobe Lightroom. It used for photo enhancement and color correction. And ideal siya sa mga photographer. Siyempre, kasi nga, with lighting, shadows, and tones. So, ibig sabihin, ito, for me lang, yung Lightroom parang more on sa professional side siya. Dapat talaga may alam ka na somehow doon sa pag-manipulate ng image. So, you will be utilizing this the best way possible. Okay? Next is Sketchbook Pro. It is great for sketching, concept art, and freehand drawing. Supports pressure-sensitive stylus tools and preferred by Digital Illustrator. So, ito yung medyo, yung nagdo-drawing ka na using stylus pen. Sketchbook Pro yung ginagamit nila doon. And CorelDRAW, it is another vector software, very much likely the Adobe Illustrator, pero Used for layout, drawing, and printing purposes and known for its flexibility and print-ready designs. So, meron na siyang mga print-ready design. Ibig sabihin, may mga template na siya, parang sa Canva lang po. So, yun si CorelDRAW. And ang sumunod po natin ay Inkscape, a free vector software. Great work for students and beginners in design and work similarly to Adobe Illustrator but open source. Yun. Nakita natin nakalagay open source and free vector software. Mga anak, when we say open source, it means free siyang mada-download kay internet. And when we say open source, mga anak, pwedeng din-download mo, tapos kung may alam ka sa programming, dinagdagan mo siya ng mga features and all, and then you can re-upload it at pwede rin yung i-download ng mga iba pang mga tao. So, yun po yung open source. It's out in the internet and everyone could contribute to it, so it will be more sabihin na natin mas magiging maganda yung program, yung mga versions niya mas magiging upgraded. Yun yung open source. So, yun si yun si Inkscape. So, those are some of the example of the graphic software. So, ano po yung gagawin natin? Una, magko-compare and choose tayo. Pili kayo ng 3 software, tapos gagawin nyo lang tong table na to. Software name, ano yung main use niya, depende dun sa ating na-discuss. Sumunod, kung yung cost niya, kung free ba siya or kailangan siyang bayaran. By the way, dun sa aking mga na-discuss, parang ang free lang ay si Paint at si Inkscape. Diba? Ease of use. Paano ba siya gamitin? Easy, medium, hard. If you will be able to practice or try, then it's good. Pero kung hindi, magbase tayo doon sa kung paano natin siya na search, kung paano siya ginagamit at kung sino-sino ang gumagamit sa kanya. Then we will know kung paano yung ease of use niya. Now, after nating mag-compare and compare and choose doon sa 3 na yon, susunod tayo dito sa activity na to. Pagkatapos nun, ang gagawin natin, we will try to match the best graphic software that we will match us, diba? Parang tayo, kung gaano natin kakilala yung sarili natin, and then we will try to complete the sentences on a paper. Okay? So, pwede sa likod ng paper, kung kasya pa sa may ilalim, then so be it. Pwede pong sa yellow paper, kung nasa akin ang notebook, diba? Kung notebook, edi notebook po, basta po sa paper na maipapasa nyo sa akin at mababasa ko ng maayos. Okay? So, those are the 4 questions. May 4 questions tayo. Una, what kind of learner or creator are you? Paano ba ako? Creative ba ako? Ma-artistic ba ako? Playful ba ako? Okay? Next, anong graphic software ang sa tingin mo, nung tinitingnan mo yung mga features niya, yung parang, ay, swak sa akin to. Ito parang, ito yung bagay sa akin. Ito yung pwede kong magamit, pwede kong ma-utilize. What kind of project would you enjoy doing with this kind of software? No? Gagawa ka bang logo? Gagawa ka ba ng sarili mong shirt design? Okay? And number 4, sino sa tingin mo yung gumagamit ng software na ito in real life? Yung mga professional na gumagamit ito. Okay? So, we have a sample answer here. Pwede mo itong maging guide, pero hindi mo ito gagayahin. Again, when we say guide, ito lang po yung pwede ninyong maging, kumbaga, ito yung aalalay sa inyo kung paano sagutan yung questions. Okay. Usapan po natin before 2 p.m. Hopefully, na-picturean po at na-send sa akin yung inyong output. Para po masanay tayo na even we are in an ADM or alternative delivery modality, gumagawa po tayo ng ating activity. Not unless, again, ang reason po natin, valid reason ay dahil nabaha ang bahay o kaya naman po hindi talaga kinaya dahil sa whatever reason, yung reason na valid reason, nasasabihin nyo po sa akin, Pero kung hindi naman po at kaya na itong gawin sa bahay, kaya po natin tinry na pwedeng gawin yan sa bahay, gawin na po. Okay? Kasi technically, may pasok po kayo ngayon. Okay? May pasok tayo ngayon. Alright? So, stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.